Hey, good morning. It's Christy. I'm here on my patio enjoying some good coffee today. Mm. Mayan coffee is very good. So, today I'm going to do our reading, and it's 12 deer, or 12K. I believe Carlos and I had our first date on 10 deer. so, this is a strong day. There's a lot of strong energy. And so we're going to look at both regards to the Nawal and the number. This energy may bring you determination, but be aware determination becomes stubbornness. Sometimes deer are stubborn, I guess. This is a day on which you can draw on your life experience in order to enhance your leadership or resolve issues. However, it may be important to understand where those experiences are useful and where they are not. The determination associated with the Nawalke may lead to a degree of inflexibility when it comes to the attachment to the way it has always been done. Oh boy, I worked for the government. I heard that all the time. While strength may be built on experience, understanding how to adapt those experiences to become relevant as society evolves is the real goal. The real goal is to get out of the rat race and find your peace and the fact that you don't need a whole lot to live on. You can enjoy art, music, explore your own creativity and talents. Explore. It's always a good idea, even while you're planning and you're still working and you're looking toward the future. That's a good thing. And don't accept this is the way it's always been done. So, it's also a day you may find that a walk in the wilderness or other connection with nature acts as a very positive recharge for your energy. Connecting with nature may help you balance the strength of this day and assist with decision making. Do you have a big decision to make? Go out in the grass, stand in the water, look at the sun. There's so many different ways to ground. A lot of people think we have to have grass or dirt, but you can ground in so many other ways. You can look at the stars, you can look at the moon. Right now the moon is full, it's beautiful. And so you're going to connect with nature, may help you balance and strengthen this day, help with decision making, possibly give some perspective to the more determined ideas. So every day there's something, and this is a strong number. There's reason for why we have these and the patterns they create. So just use your inner self. Go internal and think about those decisions you need to make, and be aware if you push something, there may be stubbornness pushing you back, but go out in nature, enjoy the day, and if you're not in an area where there's sun, try to find grass. Go for a walk, be by yourself, stretch, and just give thanks to Creator and feel the heart chords of Gaia connect, and just spread that beautiful, great heart sunshine all over. Feel it to your toes. Feel it throughout your body. Feel it in your crown chakra, through all 7 of your chakras. We have more, but the 7 main chakras. And just feel that love and express that love. You can start with yourself and then go in your general area, like your home, and to all your loved ones, and then spread it out throughout your country and throughout all of the world. We do this, and everyone will start finding world peace. That is my belief. I love you all. And there's Ashtar taking care of his own decisions, and love and light. Ciao pues. I think Carlos had something to say.
Hello, este es Carlos, soy Carlos Cedillo. And So today is 12 Deer. So I wanted to mention about full moon that was time zone dependent, right? For us it was yesterday, and that was 11 Death on the calendar. If you were on the Pacific coast, it was actually the day before yesterday, but it was still 10 Serpent. So there's ways of measuring the days that might be different, and depending on your culture or tradition. So, of course, we always think of midnight as a place where you're exactly opposite the sun there. So if you were in this time zone or Europe, it was yesterday, the full moon, and other times before. But sometimes people would say, well, maybe it's when the sun rises that the new day begins. So when you're trying to determine what the full moon means for you on the Mayan calendar, you have to take that into consideration. Where were you at? What was the sunrise time? Was the moon beyond on this side or that side of the midnight line there? And so that's just one of the technical questions of the Mayan calendar, and it will take time and keeping track and paying attention where you are, your geographical time zone, how these things affect you and other people in there. And also, tomorrow is 13 Rabbit. So one of the sayings that I've gathered up about Mayan calendar with 13 Rabbit, it is a day to be spoiled rotten. So we've been kind of building up to that point right here. So that has a lot of very, very positive connotations, but also, there's a good side and a bad side to every day. So you don't want to actually behave as if you're spoiled, but maybe your loved one you might want to pay special attention to tomorrow. And there's, what is the next day after that?
Whenever your tomorrow is.
One moon. Right. The day after that is one moon. One water. So this is a 3-day window. These days kind of gel together in this positive kind of energy. And I had a vision, a dream. That was a prophetic dream. Way back, this had to be in the late 90s. And I was taken on board the mothership, the UFO, and there were a bunch of little white aliens, and they were eating ice cream. There was one tall one, but didn't speak much. And I was like, hey, we got ice cream on her. We can chill out. And they said, we will be back for you in one moon. And of course, it took me a long time to figure out, well, one full moon, one moon cycle, one moon age, one moon on the calendar. And so there's a lot to be said about that. But it'll take your own personal attention, what are you paying attention to for these 3 days? And it comes around every 260-day cycle. There are other periods like where days kind of group together, and we'll talk about those as we traverse this 260 days cycle again and again. And I'll repeat myself a lot because that's what cycles do. They repeat, but it's always an upward spiral. And definitely not the same person I was when I was first studying these things way back in the day. And hopefully, um, still the same but evolved. The same exact person, but lived through the experiences. And now I want to be able to help you, dear listener, and others around me by using these energies as medicine. It's psychological medicine. You know? So when you study this calendar and really pay attention, there's so much to these energies and archetypes that are helpful and can help you attain that Zen-like state that the Buddha talks about when you were in this state of transcending all of these cycles. Just kind of moves away, and the heaven and bliss open up for you. So, anyway, that is my technical and spiritual thing. Like, comment, and share. And if you want to volunteer your time to help us make a nice introduction that we can tag to the beginning of these things, let us know. And we're glad to accept your help in every way, as well as giving help in any way that we can. So that's part of the Buddha thing too, because Buddha teaches that there, in the perfection of giving, there is no giver and there is no receiver, there's no gift. It's just this whole process of flow between giving. Okay. When we try to hold on to things and grasp, that's when it blocks the flow of giving. So I just let go, allow.
Or keep score. Yeah, that doesn't help either. That's not Buddhist belief. Like, comment, share. We're going for 1,000 followers.
You can be our 1,000.
That's right.
And one follower.
Okay.
Love you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.